Samuel chapter 10. Nothing. It's simple. You write these things because this is a shift coming to your ministry. And Saul was chasing after the lost donkeys of his father. And while they were on their way, the servant said to him, there is a prophet in the city. Let's go after him, for he shall tell us where we can find the lost donkey. Look at your verse 2. When thou art departed from me today, the New Living says, when you have left me today, then thou shalt find 2 men by Rachel's sepulchre in the border of Benjamin at Zelzah. They will say to thee, the ass which thou wentest to seek are what? I didn't hear you better. I didn't hear you better. When you encounter grace, few things happens to you. Number 1, favor. Every time you encounter grace, what do you carry? Favor. I didn't hear you better. Favor. Well, Saul said, why greetest me in this manner? For I am the least. Am I not a Benjamin? The least of the least. Say least of the least. Least of the least. But yet God chose you. So I'm speaking to someone in this month of productivity and production. God will favor you. Amen. The loudest favor. Throughout this season I've been teaching about the concept of favor because God spoke to me that he wants to favor a lot of people. Amen. A lot of ministry and a lot of churches. Amen. By the grace of God, someone who is hearing my voice is stepping to the shoes of favor. Amen. I'll never give you 6 million. Eh?
No, sir.
You have never seen it. Pastor, amen. Amen. I've never given you a land. Huh?
No, sir.
Just the fact that I stepped in here, I came to provoke something that should happen before I come here in December for the conference. Before I come here for the conference in December, this church should have a and they should have been doing something. There is what is called sworn blessing. Sworn blessings are blessings that do not depend on you, it depends on God. Amen. He said, I have sworn by me. Because God cannot swear by anybody. These things I have spoken to Abraham, I must surely fulfill it. Amen. It's called sworn blessing. And I came to prophesy someone to carry sworn blessing between now and December. On this ministry, God brings you into your land that belongs to you. I charge the atmosphere for you to have access to more properties. In between now and December, you will be on a property that belongs to you. God is going to cause you to acquire lands in this place. And don't dream it small. Did God not ask you to build a school? I'm telling you, I'm prophesying what he has told you. This is it's written here. I'm reading from what he told me that he has told you. When I said don't look at it small, understand what I'm saying? Did God not ask you to build a school? The land that you guys have an arrangement with, the land is small for the vision. There is a land you guys are dealing with. Wait, you guys have gone. Have you told me? Because in my book that I'm looking here, God said you guys are under an arrangement for a land. This is it. I wrote it because he told me I'm coming because God gave me some instruction. But it says I should come and tell you another land is opening for the city that is speaking to you. Don't think that I'm talking the way you're walking. I'm talking that God says I'm opening you a door that will bring you a land bigger than what you're walking in. Surely the Lord God will do nothing without revealing to his servants the prophet. Listen, God is going to connect you to bring you. You're going to pray for somebody. The miracle is going to happen. You will not spend a franc from the land. God is doing it by himself. The loudest your amen, you're the one I'm speaking to. I said you're the one I'm speaking to. This is a land. He asks you to build schools in the same stuff. This is the instruction God said. Because the land you're dealing with is small. And that's what says he said, go speak to him and tell him there is no problem, but my work for him is bigger than where he is. Like priests, like people. They didn't get that one. Like priests, like people. That means if it is happening for him, it will be happening for you. It should be happening for you. That's the second thing. Come here. What did I say? God is bringing you a baby. It shall be the right arm of your life. Mark this word. In the seasons, listen, nothing terminates misfortune in life as a force of favor. When favor showers over your life, if you were little, you become big. If you were small, you become what? Mighty. Saul said, am I not the least of the least? But when favor found him, he became mighty. I speak to you. This favor will turn you to a mighty voice. The power of God manifestation is opening to you. And that manifestation is going to bring access to the church and properties. Fear not, God is about to do it. And the people of God shout a better amen. 2. He says, you shall find 2 men standing in Rachel's sepulchre, and they shall say to thee, the lost ass is found. Say the lost. Now that means divine restoration. It means that whatever you are looking for, whatever you have lost, God will restore you. Anytime you encounter grace or you encounter a prophet, the anointing that sponsors restoration is coming immediately. Therefore, I speak to someone with the loudest amen. You shall have restoration as I'm speaking to you. Any glory your life has lost, any honor your life has lost, God is about to restore you. The God of this, I stand by the mandate of this commission. And the God who gave this mandate and the grace he poured upon your servant, I came to partner with it and I decree you will carry grace this season. I'm speaking to you. There is someone here, God is restoring you. There is a woman here, God is restoring your health. I'm speaking to you. There's someone here, there's a serious pain under your nervous system. Your nerve. There is a pain going on your nerve. I see God restoring you. Please, that woman with the red, can you bring her? Bring that woman. I should bring her, she'll collapse. Man of God, come and see the children, anoint her. Anoint her. Just anoint her head with the oil. The devil, every wickedness that any palmer wants, The Lord says, I will restore to you that which the caterpillar has eaten. That which the palm. Your amen is looking for some issues. Shout it better. Shout it better. Shout it the last time to collapse on the power. If you're right there with the pain I'm talking about, stand here. Pain here on your nervous system. Here. Stand there. I see a rope round your stomach. It's an evil rope. It's a demonic rope. And this thing has been there for long. The on and off comes and go. The Lord says, I'll cut off that yoke now.
Amen.
In the count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go out from her. Go out. I will cut off that evil rope. I see it. That power from your father's house that has tied many and is trying to creep you out. Let her go. Out. Out. You evil force from this house. Evil force. Demonic power. Many have suffered under that evil attack for so long. But you are a liar. In the count of 3, let her go. 1, 2. I see an angel carrying her out from that foundation.
Amen.
3, 4. Out. Leave her. Leave her down there. Go. Wait. You didn't come here to me. Come. Stretch your head to me. Say, God, wipe my tears. You say the last time. You say, wipe my tears. Say the last time. An angel will wipe your tears and will make your life better. You evil force. Take off your hands from her and give her freedom completely. This is my season of moving forward. Say, I will advance all areas of my life. Say, Lord. Shout, he said, Lord. Advance me. Every area of my life. Say, Lord. Break every power of stagnation in my life this season. Cause every limitation to fall down flat. Open your mouth and pray that prayer. The season to break forward. Breaking forward. If I were you, I'll pray what I'm talking about. This is what God asked me to come. Time to break every limitation. Break every barrier. Break every limit. Breaking forward. Moving forward.
Fall flat in the name of Jesus. Fall flat in the name of Jesus. Fall flat in the name of Jesus. Fall flat in the name of Jesus.
Breaking forward.
Now we are breaking forward.
Breaking forward.
In this season. Now we are breaking forward. By the power of the Holy Ghost.
All of you here like this, come. Say, man of God, stand on that angle. The Lord said to me, the anointing of God came upon me, and I've broken a lot of records over my father's house and mother's house.
Yes,
Are you ready?
yes, sir.
Will you make use of it?
Yes, sir.
Will you make use of it?
Yes, sir.
I didn't hear you better.
Yes, sir.
Some of you are singers. A kind of anointing for continents. Anointing for the globe is coming. Man of God, hold that girl on your that end. Hold her hands. Are you ready? The contact is coming. Are you ready? Shout it one time. Yes.
Yes.
I will make use of it.
I will make use of it.
Say, God, I will make use of it.
God, I will make use of it.
Why I said all of you should come, because an angel stood and I saw a color yellow, and the Lord said to me, an anointing for exploit, an anointing for wonders. Out of them there are prophetess and woman here that will prophesy. Out of them here there are people that God will use them to touch the world in music. 1, are you there? 2, 3, 4. Ushers, get ready. It's coming. It's coming on the like wildfire. Locate them and separate them. Prophets, prophetess, take them all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take it. That fire I saw, let it breathe on them. Breathe on them. Anoint them, each and one. Look at that girl. There is an anointing falling on those ladies. Take care of them. Take care of them. Jesus. 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 That lady with the blue top, there is an anointing falling on that woman. I see the Lord ushering you, woman. I see a gate opening from the Father's house. Those two of them at that edge, there is a grace breathing there. You will go far. There is an anointing. They said you will not go far. There's an anointing for change. For change. Bring them to me, bring them to me. I see this girl tied on a tree. There is a yoke from the Father's house where this girl is coming from. There is a power that rules people from that family. It has been the reason why many are enslaved in that family. But as my hands have touched you, my head has touched you. That altar catch fire. 1, 2, 3, go! Come on, let her go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Break out from my life. Break out. Break. Break. Leave her down there. Jesus of Nazareth. Evil chains. Break. Power limiting manifestations. Break. Leave them there. Break. No more disappointments in relationships. Break. Evil force of darkness. All what you needed a voice, a bigger voice to change things. The door must open. Thus saith the Lord of hosts. For the set time to favor Zion has come. For the set time to favor Zion has come. Limitations be broken. Near success syndrome. Break. Break. Break, 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 break. Every time she's close to a breakthrough, something comes to take it away from her. But this time you will not hold. I said you will not hold. Man of God, the Lord says I will use you for my glory. If thou will only be humble, I will show you my grace and my awe. You're small, but fire is blowing out of your mouth. Very small, but fire is blowing. It is blowing. Fire is blowing. Pick him up. Look at me. Say, Lord, expand me. Say it again. Expand me. I didn't hear you better. Say it again.
Lord, expand me.
All of you are going so good. The Lord will take you. Come in from my head and wear it on them. Wear it on them. Wear it on them. Wear it on them and use them. Oh God, you will remember this day in your life. Amen. My God, Jesus. There is a closeness kind of impartation. Jesus of Nazareth. Take know you. I just sat there and the Lord said to me, I knew I'll pray for you before I exit this place. Say yes. Glory of the Lord. You open the eyes of your servant to see the problem because you want to treat it to last. Remember, there's an operation going on. It's not just presence. Pastor, don't let me take a lot. Leave her there.
Jesus. Jesus.
Mama, where's your daughter? Bring her to me. When I look at you, I saw a child. That's why I'm asking your daughter, where's your daughter? You know why? Because the Lord said that your daughter will wipe your tears. They've been through a lot. The Lord said through that your daughter you will go places. Where is the daughter? This is you?
That's true.
Where is the other one? Come here, pass. This is the one I'm looking for. Power of destiny.
Amen.
There is a hand of destiny. The Lord. It takes a prophet to pick greatness. Samuel picked Saul, for the Lord has chosen you to be king. I came this morning to pick you because of a divine mandate on your head.
Amen.
There is a mandate to rebuild your family and rebuild the background where you come from.
Amen.
You know why I'm speaking like that? In the family, they have difficulties on marriage. There is a strong battle going on the family. And the Lord wants to introduce a new season. Mark these days, girl. The destiny of your family lies on the head of this child. So definitely you man of God, don't play with this child. Take it like your personal responsibility. Become a father. You know what I'm saying? Become what? You know why I said you should become a father? Because the father cannot play the role. The biological father cannot play the role that is required in terms of destiny linings.
Much fire, sir. Hey, what's the pastor?
You know what? I'm doing this because there is a force on the life of this child that wants to take her to the wrong path. There is a battle going on because the enemy has seen the star. And then wait, let me prophesy. The enemy has seen the star, and therefore he wants to come ahead to play with it and tamper with it. Forget anything that has to do with marriage or anybody coming for a relationship. Kill it! Because there is somebody that they are saying that she should settle down with. I came to cancel that union. I don't need to be here, but I told I didn't come. There are just some things. This is the Saul I came to look for in this meeting. If I walk out of this place and I go, there is a light on this child. The enemy has fought it over the very beginning. If she has to tell you her story, I don't know how. She has been into serious battles and battles and battles. And what or whatever. They should not sell her as a slave. They should not think that or whatever. No. People will stand to bear the cost. Let her rise.
Amen.
This pattern in the family must stop.
Amen.
This pattern must be broken. Bring the oil. The devil thinks he's wise and he can play like this, but the God can see in the secret place. Pour that oil on her head. see something. Hold this on. Hold this mic. Father, on the day of my ordination, horns were laid on my head, and the oil was poured from the horns to separate me for greatness. I came from a polygamous home as a number 6 in the line, but today I'm the first. Amen. In all things, because you made it. You gave me a wife, you gave me children, you opened doors for me, you took me and separated me from my background and consecrated me for greatness. And today, dealing with kings and great destinies like nothing. Today, I carry you out of where you come from. I place you to mandate. In the name of Jesus. That is an invitation into a calling.
That power that has arrested you. If I'm called of God, let the oil go to your foundation. I move from your birth. I enter down from the normal 1 day, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, right into your life. I bring your witchcraft power. You're back on the ground. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pound Jesus.
Man of God, don't be afraid. It is a baptism to the prophetic. No, you can see people sing, but when we go inside, we're pulling the stronghold. Because sometimes she acts like she's not the one. And you look at it, it's normal. Because when the enemy identifies greatness, they want to kill it. Let it be registered in the history of this place that I came here to take this life. Nobody should collapse, that's all. I've only spoken the word of God. And that's all. Everybody raise your hand and begin to just flock in and begin to worship God. 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 Sing it. Spread your hands and worship Him. You are Yahweh. Witchcraft power. Bring me the anointing oil. Bring it to me. Let her go. There is an evil force that comes to sleep in the night. There is a demonic power that comes to sleep without prayer in the night. Stop. Why did she sing it? As I connect with the supernatural, the Lord said to me, that voice is contaminated, demonic. Listen. Stop. Listen. You have to get to a point in ministry that anybody who sings around your arena, you can tap into the consecration. Whoever does not have a life of discipline should not sing in your ministry. Whether there's one person, deal with that one person. I should pick up that mic and sang, the Holy Ghost shut me. That's a demonic voice. There's a covenant with the devil. And that's how they come to manipulate the church. Though your ministry but the church is not growing. I said to you, you do not pray your prayer. Someone say, Heavenly Father. Every barrier. I didn't hear your name better. Every evil barrier around the corridors of this church. Shout it better, catch fire. I didn't hear you better, catch fire. I didn't hear you better, catch fire. Say it again like you mean it, catch fire. Say it like you mean it, catch fire. Say it like you mean it, catch fire. Say it again, say catch fire. Shout it the last time. Shout it like you mean it. Say every seed of the devil planted around this arena. Oh God, arise and dismantle their activities. Open your mouth and begin to pray that prayer. Arise and dismantle the seed of wickedness. Arise and dismantle the yoke of wickedness. Arise and dismantle the yoke of wickedness. Arise and dismantle the yoke of wickedness. This is my church. I shall build it and the gates of hell shall not prevail. The house of God is a no-nonsense place. I can't hear you pray. Come on, pray me prayer. from the foundations of the universe, this authority is recognized. You will vomit all those substances they come meet with you in the night and feed you with, and put it into your system. And from today, sometimes they don't understand what is happening with you, but that this oil I pour is an oil for your consecration. Amen. As you will be vomiting, that covenant with darkness is broken for life. That evil strength, that demon is walking out of your life completely. Everyone is raised up in the air. Forget about her. The Lord is working for her. Man of God, come. Pray for the good one. The Lord said you were standing there, so will this man not pray for me? Yeah? Spoke to me, look at that woman, she is praying, begging you. I send yourself and pray. As you tell you, the Spirit of God is there in your house. Just to see you, behold you as my king. I wanna be where you are. Jesus. I've gotta be where you are. Are you close with her? She's not frequent. Yes, make a time, talk with her. Mommy pastor, make a time, talk with her. Okay? She's gonna be frequent. Talk with her. God is wiping your tears. The house of God is what you need in the coming year. I see God working healing in your body. That report is cancelled. Because I I'm looking, I'm seeing you going to the hospital. But the Lord has cancelled the seed of wickedness. When you wake up from here, I want you to become consistent in the work of God. You hear me? You hear my question there? You serve God. You go after Him. I didn't come to pray more or do a lot of things here. But God needs people. Mommies, when I go pray for Mama, pray for Mama. That God will give her life. It's your mother in the house. That God will give her life. I see her going to the hospital.
The problem with them is that when I talk to them, they don't believe. I thank God for using your voice to speak to them. Because all the things you have been seeing here are things I see every day like the song. It's not actually because the devil has the power to take her life. It's because there are times she's fine, she's in church, she's faithful with God. There are times she will even join a company that will speak against me. And that's the thing I told her, that such thing I've been seeing, it will shorten the days. Not because I curse, but that's just a principle.
Not because I'm seeing you in the hospital. I don't know, I know maybe this God is kind of helping you. Maybe you were inviting me for a mass crusade. Maybe God, you didn't know we were inviting. Maybe God brought me here just to stay the stage for something. I don't know, but I see this woman. You have a seed. You've been going to the hospital. I'm seeing you go down like this, and then around your waist there's a doctor report. You have gone to the hospital. I'm seeing it in your house. Here like this, your waist. What is here like this? You have to look for God. You have to become committed to the works of God and the house of God. Can you hear me well? Can you hear me very well? Okay. Can I pray for you? Are you going to receive Jesus Christ as your personal Lord and Savior? Will you serve God here? Say, Father, Mamito, say, Father, come into my life. Be my Lord, be my Savior. Change me through your Son, Jesus Christ. Watch me and heal me. Cleanse me, heal me right now, right now, right now, right now. Take it. Jesus. You works of darkness. Let her go. Where is Mommy Pastor? Come lay your hands on her. Lay your hands on her. Come on, pray. Man of God, these are jobs of fathers. When they come in the place, they came to establish your place. I believe God that the ministry will not be the same. And God is going to do some great things in the years and in the months ahead. Don't blame the people of the land sometimes. A lot of fake things are being in Baghdad. I've been here, I know the stories around here. I've preached and traveled and not here for many years. But while we are here, where we here, a lot of dubious things, strange things have taken place there. So it's left for us to prove the genuineness and the integrity. Once it's proven, the people will follow, come like wildfire. But as I've spoken, there is a wind of forward movement here that has entered this church, and growth is coming. Growth is coming. Growth is coming. In His presence, darkness can't stand. Listen. No matter how you're prayed for, when you become committed to the house of God, it is a way of preserving your blessings. Isn't it? Where is the lady we prayed for? That the lady we anointed, that particular girl. Is she speaking in tongues? Is she baptized? Baptized in tongues? Do you pray in tongues? Only. Okay. But today, come. Look at this man. I know you've been related with him like your pastor, but today relate with him like your father. Is that clear? Huh? Sometimes people prophesy, but I have to show you, it's not only that. Many of you here have received prophecy, but sometimes you don't understand why they don't come to pass. Because sometimes if they don't show you the how to make it happen, you might receive the prophecy and never see the fulfillment. When I was prophesying, I gave certain clocks on the prophecy. I said to you that you take up the responsibility as a father, because her biological father does not have what it takes to mentor this destiny that I'm talking about. That's what I said, right?
Yes, sir.
So I am giving him a charge. I'm giving you a charge. Huh? There's a difference between looking up to somebody as a pastor and somebody looking up to somebody what? Your father. That means if he says don't go here, don't go.
Yes, sir.
Strong now.
Thank you, sir.
Huh?
Thank you, sir.
Can't greet me, madam. The woman will dog. Run. That's how a miracle be running, coming close to you. That's how you become running to you. Stand up, stretch your hand. Leave her down there. Leave her there. It will come running like a help. It will come. This relationship, I see you. Stop it.
Amen.
It's not going to help your life.
That's true, sir.
My daughter, I've been like you. I almost destroyed my life in Form 4 when I was in school. I met friends. I was very intelligent. I've always been number one in my class from primary school, secondary school. I was known in school. But I got to a point where I felt like my parents were not responsible over my life to some level. It took God to help me. And I came back after a year. I have prophesied some things, maybe you were manifestation you did not hear. The light of your family is in your hands.
Amen.
This boy will take you to nowhere.
Thank you, Master Jesus.
When you obey that instruction, he will talk to me. Whatever your life needs, we can come to help and support.
Amen.
The rest is imparable. I know the name of the person. Please stop. And it shall be well with you.
Amen.
I'm not saying that I'm forcing you, but now the choice is yours. But I'm admonishing you if you learn your life to go forward and you see goodness. And if your life will become different like others in this locality where you are, then God wants to do a great thing. Is that mama committed to the church? Because if not of him, I will not know you. And if I did not come here, the anointing will not locate you.
Yes, sir.
Huh? No, advance, that one is finance is not a problem. There's no more finance problem here.
Amen.
No, that's why I'm treating the case here because I want that you know your job and stuff. We have treated a relationship issue. Have we treated it? Have we treated it? Eh? Have we treated that one? Settle. Oh? When you go, you send a text to him that you've ended the relationship. Today. Oh, tell him, put my name there. You know my name? Say, one man of God, Reverend Etta, said, God is not in this relationship. God is not there. That should end. If you don't have a reason, I'm the reason.
Amen.
Don't say, Papa, I start there. Say, me, I'm the reason. You should look for my contact and look for me. Have you heard? As you are going home, what are you doing? You're going to end the... Look here. I have children like you in thousands. You don't know. When you go there, you should do what? Earn it. And you send a text to him, he will forward it to me. When you play your part of obedience, money is not a problem.
Thank you, sir.
Have you heard? Are we discussing, Elijah, can you not pay this girl's registration school fees? Is that money? That money is a problem. Have you heard? If they say don't go here, don't go. I don't put my money on someone who does not go to God, who does not like God. It's God that gave me the money.
Yes, sir.
Did you hear? Are you hearing me very well? My life is God. My money is from God. Everything I have is from God. If I use it for God's purpose.
Amen.
I use it to help anything that has to do with God.
Amen.
So I want to hear that your commitment has gotten serious, and then I want you to work on this gift, this singing gift that is how the devil is trying to fight you. Work on it. Where's the other girl? That was that girl there. They work on her, get some other people to work with her. Mommy, you deal with them. You have to work with her. You guys do that. Hallelujah.
Amen.
So do that today and that. For school, we'll handle that. Just condition your mind that you're going to school, and it is the level that you want to stop school. That means you decide that I don't want to go to school again. Me, I dey go school. I don't go school plenty. Japano. So now you go decide say no one go school.
Amen.
The day you see it stops, you no one go school. That's where it stops. And then if you are smart, this kind of girl like that, she's looking left and thinking right, because the way she's looking money, she's looking for where she can get money.
Go deeper, sir.
So there's a way you give this kind of thing. You see, in the hot. So you have to help them. Do you love this church? You are not talking.
Yes.
You are not talking.
Yes.
Come. Don't kill the gift of prophecy. She prophesies. She opened with the gift of prophecy, right? She's operating on it, right? Because the Lord spoke to me that this girl has been anointed to be a voice to the church, a prophetic channel to the church. So, hey, don't clap. Is that prophecy? Listen to what I'm talking about. It's important. Let me do what I'm doing. If you clap, you disturb her from hearing what I'm saying. Look at me very well. Anybody who is a channel to the church is a subject of battles and attack. Number 2, anybody who is a channel to the church, listen to me very well, a prophet, because this is God says I want to make her an instrument that can be able to work with you people and give you direction in your things. When you are a channel, one of the problems of prophetic channels is the aspect of good submission. So make sure that you understand that no matter how the gift you operate on, he said to Aaron, I will make Moses a God unto you. So you cannot prophesy more than the person who is the head. You cannot seek God more than the person who is the head. You are a prophet, someone is your God. So you must always learn to put your prophetic ministry under the man who carries a mandate and the mantle. And that's the secret how that grace will operate and go far. And you will see God use you in signs. Many a times you've seen yourself praying in places. The Lord said it's not just only a prophetic ministry, but it will go with healing and anointing. Take! When you go to prophesy, as you prophesy, God opens your eye, you see things. The grace to make the things happen has been imparted upon you now.